Apparently, this game has been fixed. We waited 1 week, which is a reasonable amount of time. I think the problem really was that they kept making these updates that would make the game worse. So I think people started to lose hope because of that. But 1 week later, ideally it would have been 1 week ago, but 1 week later, apparently this game is fixed. The issues with Under Night was that the console version was fine, but the Steam version, which released on the same day, basically didn't work. Like, we tried to open a lobby, and we would start the match, and it would just crash. The whole app would just crash. Apparently there was no Windows icon either. Maybe there still isn't. But after 1 week, apparently they have fixed most of the crashing. Now, apparently one of the other issues was not just player match when you make a lobby with each other. It was the ranked match mode and the casual match mode. So basically the main modes that people like to use. They just want to find someone random to play with. Apparently that would literally just crash the whole thing entirely. I started to lose hope yesterday because I really wanted to play the game. I know I had a couple tweaks in the afternoon and the evening yesterday, and I was just despairing. I was like, it really feels bad, because I saw that Justin Wong wanted to stream the game, but he couldn't because, he was just like, hey, does this game even work yet? I saw that even after the current fixes, Sejam is still not too keen on picking it up, on trying it again on stream. But maybe if he sees proof that it is actually working, maybe he'll come back to it. But yeah, it has been disheartening to watch the game. It sucks because for the past 3 or 4 years, I've been telling everyone, you really got to check out this game, Under Night In-Birth. And now we finally have a version with rollback netcode, so it's like, I could play it with you. Even if you can't find people to play with, you can come on this stream and we can play together. At least there's someone to play with, right? And for it all to just come crashing down, like, I finally get an opportunity to show you the new version of the game, and then just the whole app just doesn't work. Such a shame. This is not going well. I'm dead. Success! Yeah, I mean, this is already a successful test. At least I got a match. I'm trying to stand up and run away and then getting clipped in the feet. Well, perfect. I'm dead. Looks like it didn't crash. It's fixed. Hooray! That's all we needed to know. Does the Steam version still have problems? EN, thank you for asking. That is exactly what we are testing right now. And we've had, in the past couple hours, it's crashed maybe twice? 3 times? It boots us back. It has like a few glitchy moments every now and then. We've not had many issues in matches though. Once the matches start and we play, it's usually fine. Just every now and then it's like something random will happen, like we'll try to ready up for the next match and the whole app will just crash. In general, we've just been playing games and it's been fine. So completely fixed? No. But playable. Obviously there are still things that need to be fixed, but it is playable now. It is fixed enough to be playable. And man, even in its still not perfect state, it is light years ahead of playing this game on delay netcode, which was the previous game, right? The previous version of the game, like, just opening up certain menus would just crash everything. The whole thing was just a nightmare. Like, once it crashed, it was like, if you tried to just enter ranked mode, the whole thing would just fall apart. Now, like, you can make a lobby, you can play like matches for an hour. If it crashes once or twice, it just reboots, start again, and it's fine for like another hour. You'll be fine. So, not perfect, but it's playable now. I could actually recommend it's okay to spend money and buy it, because I'm confident that any other fixes that need to happen, they will happen, and it's okay if they roll them out slowly, because right now we've got a playable version of the game. I can't explain how much fun I'm having. Does it look like I'm ecstatic now? Because I probably don't look like I'm ecstatic, but I'm just kind of inside. I'm like screaming. I'm like, oh my god, we're playing Under Night In-Birth with rollback around the world. Yeah, I mean, the connection that was 480 ping on Wi-Fi, that was, that could have been nicer. It feels so good that Under Night is playable on PC now. Again, not perfect, but I feel like, okay, this is the launch. It feels like launch day is today, not last week. This is it. We've got the game. We can play on PC. We can play against other people who wanted to play on PC. We can play people with pings of like 300, and it still kind of works because we're on rollback, as long as the players aren't all on Wi-Fi. for me, like, this is absolutely insane. It's insane to me that Under Night got rollback at all. Like, I genuinely believe, like, maybe there's no money in Under Night, and so French Bread is like, okay, you know what? The only way for us to survive as a company is to make multi-blood games and games for other companies. I honestly, genuinely believed that there was a future where there was no Under Night 2, and it was just actually just not coming. So it may not show on my face right now, but I'm actually screaming in my head right now. I'm like, I can't believe we have it. I'm so happy right now.